What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, man. So today we about to go ahead and react to Ryan Upchurch before they were famous. This is a quick little biography of the country rap superstar that pretty much you guys have been requesting for me to react to almost every single day. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, though, because I definitely want to get a little bit of inside scoop of, you know what I'm saying, his come up for sure. Original link to this video will be in the description down below. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of this month. Let's go to hop right into it, though. No cap, man.
Hashtag Yoda, hashtag Toyota, hashtag Big Toyota, hashtag Yoda in the mud, hashtag full drive, hashtag rebel flag, hashtag
what the heck?
flag.
Before Ryan Upchurch was making a name
What
for
the heck?
himself as a hip-hop rapper and multi-talented musician, creating hit songs like Cheatham County, Ghost Ranch, and A Little While. Before Ryan Upchurch would find himself at the center of controversies involving Confederate flag and paintings spray painted with bullets.
Confederate flag.
Upchurch would have 64,000 followers on Twitter, over 1.5 million followers on Instagram, and over 2 million subscribers on YouTube at the time of this recording. In recent years, country rap, often referred to as hip-hop, has grown from something of a musical sideshow to a regional force without any real assistance from the music industry itself. Without a doubt, one of the biggest stars at the center of this scene is Ryan Upchurch, who built his following from the ground up on social media by posting funny videos onto his YouTube account, parodying the stereotypes of young white men from the Deep South.
It's the social media presence, though. But you know what? A lot of people try to hold that against me, too. Like, oh, well, it's not fair for you because you already had a social media presence and you started doing music. Listen, bro. If people don't like
what?
music, they're not going to listen to it.
This talented entertainer was hanging drywall and cutting lawns only a few years ago while his music career was still in its earliest stages. Flash forward only 5 years and the man has released over 15 albums in that span of time, which is just madly impressive.
Everyone around me put out one album in the past 2 years, and we put out 11. And every single one of them started, including the very first one.
If you ask him, though, it's his sometimes controversial personality that makes him stand out from the rest of the pack. He told Rolling Stone, "The problem with country rap is half these motherfuckers have no flavor. You can't expect black culture to respect a rapper that has no flavor."
Hey, he really just said something though just now. I ain't gonna lie. That's Brick, bro. That's definitely Brick. I'm gonna play that one back, no cap.
Have no flavor. You can't expect black culture to respect a rapper that has no flavor. There hasn't been somebody spitting so hard talking about real life that has so much flow. It was popping, guys.
That's real, I ain't gonna lie.
Again with a brand new video. This one taking a look at the come up of the man formerly known as Upchurch the Redneck, who now primarily goes by his real name of Ryan Upchurch. Whether it's comedy, rap, rock, whatever it is you're feeling for, Ryan does a little bit of it all. And today I'm going to let you know how he created such unbelievable success for himself. Be sure to follow us on Instagram.
I didn't know he made funny videos.
Let me know what you think of the episode. Let's get into the video.
Before they were famous. Okay. In due time, I will definitely be on this for sure at some point. By the glory of God, we will all witness it.
24th, 1991 in Cheatham County, Tennessee. As a youngster, Ryan played football and basically never stepped foot outside his home state before the age of 24. His parents raised him with country music always blaring in the background. Then, when he was around 8, he discovered hip-hop for the first time, listening to a family member's CD of Roy Jones Jr. rapping. Imagine introduction to rap. Roy Jones
a boxer, right?
That's wild. This style of music definitely spoke to something inside of Ryan, but at the time he was still a good old country boy who had problems relating. He told Rolling Stone, "I couldn't really relate because it had nothing to do with the lifestyle I lived." After sticking closer to his own lane, listening to country rap for a little while, he eventually became disenchanted with that genre of music as well. He continued to Rolling Stone. "As I got older, the more cheesy country rap sounded. Every song's about beer and trucks. I was like, I'm gonna make it better." In his later years of high school, Ryan would begin performing his own songs for the first time alongside a buddy who helped him record and produce. But this relationship would eventually run its course, and unfortunately for Ryan, took his music right along with it because Ryan's former friend deleted the 30-something tracks they had recorded together.
Damn!
Ryan probably should have been pretty upset, but he wasn't happy with how the tracks turned out anyway, and didn't lose too much sleep over it. So it would be some time yet before Ryan could fulfill his destiny of making country rap more mainstream. First, he had to finish school, or in his case, not finish. Ryan dropped out of high school and set his sights on working construction and manual labor gigs instead. He worked these type of jobs.
How do y'all feel about people dropping out of high school, man? Me personally, bro, I used to think that was a dumb, but then again, bro, when you really look at it, who really looks for, like, hey, let me see your diploma before I go ahead and hire you for a job? And especially if you're not really trying to even go to school to be, you know what I'm saying, anything of that nature as far as like a nurse or doctor or anything like that. Me personally, I don't really mind. I'm gonna be honest, but everybody has their own differences with that, though.
For an extended period of time, but continued to harbor his dream of becoming a musician, and in his early 20s, he discovered a roundabout way to get back to it. One that would become the catalyst for his success. In 2014, at the age of 23, Ryan created his own YouTube channel. At first, he uploaded primarily comedy content, creating characters like Upchurch the Redneck, Little Larry, and Uncle Randy.
YouTube Redneck! Charge $5.99 a month for a subscription. You want to talk about making money? I can make this county some money.
At the same time, he occasionally indulged in his passion for music by posting remixes of popular songs with rap beats like Dead or Alive to his channel as well. In just 4 months' time, his channel exploded to over 500,000 subscribers, and he quickly found himself with an extremely loyal fan base who spread his content around like wildfire, and began to build his reputation in both the fields of comedy and music. At this time in his life, Ryan would constantly be writing new songs, and his friends would encourage him to record them and share them with his fans. His first real single as a musician would be called Raise Hell and Eat Cornbread. Those initials RHEX had turned into his calling card and the name of his very own brand. By May of 2016, Ryan had created enough original tracks to drop his first EP, Cheatham County, which would rise all the way to 29 on the Billboard Country charts, 18 on the rap charts, and number 7 on the Heat.
18 on the rap charts, okay?
With no prior musical catalog to speak of, charted on his very first album drop.
It's not like you walked on Divine and walked on all these platforms with like 20,000 people watching you right off the bat. You have to build it somewhere.
And they can't even say that because I started making music on the internet when I had 160,000 subscribers.
What can I say? In today's day and age, it helps to position yourself as a multi-talented.
Boy, ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Like,
say what you want about him.
Anybody would do that.
Ryan Upchurch has managed to pull that off spectacularly. Take for instance his 2017 song "Where It All Went Down," which unlike his other music is a modern country number where Ryan sings instead of raps. By May of 2017, Ryan was partnering with Redneck Nation for distribution of his records and clothing line, and in the span of the next 4 years, he would drop a simply unbelievable amount of content. I'm talking 12 studio albums and 2 further EPs. And guess what?
Golly.
Every single one of them has hit the charts with his most successful album to date, being 2018's Creaker, a rock-infused album that landed at number 35 on the Billboard 200, number 5 on the country charts, and number 6 on the rock charts. That is impressive.
That is very impressive.
Of course,
I
with
will
as
say
many
that.
headlines Ryan is making and as opinionated as he is, there are going to be people coming at him to suppress what he has to say. Recently, Ryan has found himself in feuds revolving around 2 men, former collaborator Luke Combs, who apologized for appearing in any early song of Ryan's, sporting a Confederate flag. Ryan has since jumped onto his YouTube channel and expressed his disappointment in Luke seemingly caving to the demands of popular opinion.
Listen, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but am I the only country singer out here right now that just says what I want to, that doesn't apologize for everything?
Ryan has also had a run-in with an artist whose artwork he had previously purchased, but after the two got into a social media dispute over payments, Ryan decided to end things in an extremely memorable fashion.
Oh.
Oh
my God.
To those 2 portraits, Ryan then auctioned them off on his Facebook group. You might have thought that would be the end of it, but the artist of the paintings, Jacob Leville, filed a lawsuit against Ryan with the Florida federal court that alleges Ryan have violated the Visual Arts Rights Act of 1990 by intentionally mutilating the art pieces and defaming Jacob's name by posting the videos on social media.
Golly.
As far as I can tell, that case is still pending and hasn't been resolved at this point in time. But as for how the case will go and the results of Ryan's story, well, I think that's a video for another time and another place. After all, this is before they're famous. What do you guys think of Ryan Upchurch's come up? Are you guys bigger fans of his music or his comedy? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to follow our series on Instagram before they're famous to vote on what's next, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
Wow. I never knew he did comedy. I'm gonna be honest. He does seem like the goofy type of person, though, Cap, to try to, to make those type of videos. He looked like somebody that would have went famous off of Vine or something. I'm not sure if he ever was on Vine, but man, I definitely learned something new. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know the Confederate flag. A bit iffy on that, I'm gonna be honest. But then again, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own differences. There's no reason why people can't still come together regardless of their, their backgrounds and how they feel about, certain certain religions and certain, you know, just random stuff, bro. At the end of the day, bro, we are all one, regardless of whoever thinks what, bro. We are all one at the end of the day. And me personally, bro, I like Ryan Upchurch's music. Like, I was iffy about it to begin with, but I definitely like his music. In fact, I am gonna go ahead and drop another reaction to one of his songs. And if y'all want to go ahead and watch that, y'all just stay tuned on my channel. Today I will be dropping that. But original link to this video will be in the description down below. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Let me know what y'all think about Ryan Upchurch and his come up, man. I definitely learned something new. And I appreciate everybody for the support as far as me getting my subscribers or whatever. That's a lot of Ryan Upchurch fans. But we gonna go to react to some more in a few. But until then, yeah, it's your boy Reach the Great, and I'm out. No cap.